We are also honored to be here today, and we also feel so lucky that we're in your lives. I'm Alex. I am friends with Vaughn from high school. While we have a lot of fond memories from high school, I have a couple of anecdotes that I think are really indicative of Vaughn's character. Vaughn has a talent for seeing the best versions of people and then holding them to it. So we had a classmate who she didn't really like to do her homework, and she cheated on some tests or asked people, and we can forgive that to a certain extent. Everybody does that every once in a while. But this became a habit, and Vaughn was not having it. She didn't think it was right, and so she made it known. And that's something that I really love about Vaughn is just the fact that she can see the best version in people, and she holds you to it, and she makes you want to live up to those high standards that she has. So, good luck. My next favorite story is senior year. Vaughn ran for 2 positions in our high school class. She ran for class president, and then she also ran for National Honor Society president, and she won both, which is incredible. And Vaughn was super excited, but then one time before her term started at all, she was asked to the principal's office. And so the principal called her in and said, I think this might be too hard for you. This is a lot of responsibility. This is your senior year. You want to have fun. And Vaughn, in her feisty but oh so polite way, was like, "Buzz off, Mr. Principal. I'm going to be able to do this." And she totally did. She killed it. She did both positions and was awesome. And I just feel like it's so indicative of you. You're so motivated and hardworking. And it's not just in school, and it's not just in work, it's in friendships. And I just have so much faith that you're going to put all of that effort forth in this relationship. So we're excited.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emily, and Vaughn and I have been best friends since rooming together our freshman year at Penn State. Nojan, I'm not sure if you know this, but it's actually not the first time that Vaughn has vowed to love someone in sickness and in health, and for richer or for poor. Because she made those vows to me our freshman year at Penn State. Because when I was thinking about it, in sickness, we've taken care of each other through our own bouts of Vaughn disease on Sunday mornings after a long Saturday of tailgating. And in health, when we all went to Maine, and I'm pretty sure all we ate was lobster and oyster the whole entire long weekend. For richer, or poor. In health, thank you. I'm trying to go off the book. In health, when I've sweat through some of Vaughn's bar classes on the mornings of our drunk dinners. And for poor, when in college I stole a roll of toilet paper from my work so that we could afford to have $5 footlongs that night for dinner. So, Nojan, I know firsthand that Vaughn is going to fulfill all of those promises to you and do a fantastic job when she does it. Not only has Vaughn been there for me in sickness and in health, and for richer or for poorer, she's also always been my sounding board. When we were at Sproul Hall, we would spend so many hours crafting the perfect text to our crushes in college. We would have countless conversations. Should I send 1 exclamation point or 2 exclamation points? So we don't have that problem anymore, which is great. But it was still difficult having to write this speech. I didn't have Vaughn to, should I say, hi everyone, I'm Emily, or hello everyone. But I knew what the easy part of this speech was going to be was just how much I love you both and how I'm just so excited to be a part of your life forever because, like I said before, I took those vows to her as well first. So congratulations to both of you. I love you so very much.
Turning into 4 individual speeches. also the overprotective friend of the group. So in college, Vaughn dated some not so spectacular guys. So when she declared only weeks into her first job at Vanguard that she met this amazing guy and really liked him, of course we were all very, very skeptical. The months went on though, and Vaughn told us that they were dating and really starting to like each other, but he was hesitating to make it official. Which of course was a huge, huge, huge red flag for me, and I immediately knew, I was like, I'm not gonna like this guy. So finally in May of that first year post-college, we planned a trip to Chicago to go visit Alex, who was living there, and Nojan was coming on the trip, so I was like, yes, like this is when it's gonna go down. The pressure is on. So the first day we just kind of sized him up, but then that night when we went to dinner and had a few drinks, we began like totally peppering him, just question after question after question. And I was like, what are your intentions with Vaughn? And why haven't you made it official yet? And then it just became like a barrage of insults and just like, do you know how lucky you are? And like, we will hurt you if you hurt her. Like, I went all in. I mean, we went all in.
It was worse than that, right?
So Nojan took all of these questions and barbs in stride, but not only that night, but then again and again and again for the next 7 years. And the questions turned into, is she the one? And when are you going to propose? And then 5 years later, like, why haven't you proposed yet? So Nojan, sometimes it's really hard to believe that you've been around for 7 years. Oh my God, so awful. I'm the biggest crier. But I know I speak for on behalf of all of us when I say that I'm so truly happy that you and Vaughn have found each other, have grown together, and have now chosen to spend your lives together. So thank you for entertaining all of my protectiveness. I have no idea what we're going to secretly talk about now on Christmas and New Year's Eve parties, but I'm sure we'll find something. We love you so much, but especially how much you love Vaughn.
Hi everyone, my name is Tien. Vaughn and I met in 6th grade and instantly connected because we were basically the only Asians in our class. So in these 18 years of knowing Vaughn, I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of her boyfriends, approximately about 22. Nojan, you are my favorite. I as well got to meet Nojan on our group trip to Chicago. I felt so bad for the kid. He looked so stressed out the entire weekend talking to Lar. And I knew he was the one after, just because he would constantly get berated by her. And because he could deal with Vaughn's crazy friends and take in Lar's beating with a smile. Well, he's the only one that could do that. Through the past 7 years, I've been blessed to be able to spend some time with Nojan and Vaughn, and have picked up a few things that I absolutely adore about them. First, they support one another's ambitions and goals. And this is nothing new, you guys have heard this earlier. Nojan worked abroad in London for a year. The distance was really hard, and it was extra tough on Vaughn. But she was so supportive, even when Nojan's project got extended. Around the same time, Vaughn was getting her MBA at Villanova. And at times they were seeing each other once every other couple of weeks through the studying and through work. But together, they got through everything, and they stayed stronger because of it. Secondly, they always put each other's family and friends first. From Vaughn attending epic Persian weekends, to building personal relationships with everyone in Nojan's huge family, to Nojan having Sunday dinners with the Lays, developing his appreciation for nukmam, aka fish sauce, and most importantly, being able to hang out with all of our friends for our Liddy social events. Thirdly, they accommodate each other's quirks. Vaughn's OCD on cleaning, we all know this, her need to plan everything, while Nojan can hardly plan one thing. Besides the proposal, you did a great job on that. And also, Nojan being a gamer, weird. Alright, we get it. beautiful mixed babies that you'll have. No pressure, Bond. I just want to conclude by reiterating what the group has already said. We're so happy for the both of you, and we love you guys so, so much.